How can we listen to the heartbeat of a city? By connecting the past with the present, starting with a single brick or column, as architecture remains the most faithful recorder of time. In Beijing, I witnessed the grandeur and order of imperial gardens, their colors bold, their presence solemn. But a friend told me that Chinese architecture aesthetics have another temperament, a beauty hidden in details and woven into daily life. A single city, Suzhou, carries half of the poetry of Jiangnan, a city that has stood for 2,500 years, has inscribed time into its architecture. A city born of water and renowned for its gardens. A place built upon a rare dual grade, where waterways run parallel to streets, and rivers sit side by side with lanes. Running straight through the heart of the old city, Renmin's Road becomes the key to understanding this remarkable city of gardens. Sanlang Pavilion is the oldest garden in Suzhou and one of the few classical gardens entirely encircled by water. Sanlang Pavilion is famed for its art of borrowed scenery. Instead of soiled walls, corridors and patterned windows bring the river outside into the garden's own quiet world. What surprised me even more is that the garden hides 108 unique lattice windows, no two alike. Each window is a natural frame, capturing rocks, flowers, and flowing water as shifting works of art. A different world in every window, ultra enchanting. Leaving Sanlang Pavilion and walking north along Renmin Road, I arrived at the humble administrator's garden, one of the greatest classical gardens of China, and the largest classical landscape garden in Suzhou. Once inside, I headed straight to the garden's seasonal highlight, Yiliang Pavilion, the pinnacle of lattice window aesthetics. Its name comes from Baijuyi's poem, "Green willows bring spring to two households alike." It's said that in ancient times, historically, the central and west parts of the garden were owned by different families. The owner of the western garden built this pavilion so both households could enjoy the same view, a gesture of harmony, a quiet embodiment of beauty shared is beauty multiplied. Through the 22 plum blossom ice crack pattern windows, scenery in all four directions appears and fades in gentle layers, an indescribable poetic ambiguity. This is the Suzhou art of the framed glimpse. Walking slowly along the corridor, pavilions and terraces unfold one after another in shifting light. Water winds around the walkways, trees lean against the windows. And with every turn, a new scene reveals itself. A garden where every step brings a different view. Just steps away, the Suzhou Museum feels immediately different. Calm, bright, and remarkably pure in its lines, as if you have wandered into an ink-washed landscape brought to life. The whitewashed walls, dark roofed tiles, and intimate courtyards carry the unmistakable charm of Jiangnan. Yet the sharp roof lines, clear glass, and crisp geometry belong unmistakably to the modern world. Here, the old and the new do not collide, they complete one another. Standing inside the hall, I watched sunlight pour through the skylight, gliding slowly across the floor like water in gentle motion. In that moment, I understood what architect I. M. Pei meant when he said, "Let the light be the designer." If Suzhou's gardens are its poetry, then Pingjiang Road and Shantang Street are its diary. The blue stone slabs have been polished smooth by countless footsteps. Behind wooden doors, old homes still breathe with rising cooking smoke. For 800 years, a river has accompanied a street, bridges link households, and water reflects the passing of time. A 24-meter skyline gently cradles the silhouette of the old city. Here, I saw more than streets and buildings. I saw the continuity of history and cultural lineage, and the living practice of what it means to build a truly livable city. I have also came to understand that renewing an old city isn't about treating things down, but about working with what's already there, a kind of gentle restoration that preserves familiar ways of living, while quietly bringing in the comfort of modern life. Quality homes are not defined merely by its form. It's a place where people feel secure, where community thrive, and where everyday life carries warmth. In Alamein, a coastal city in northern Egypt, Chinese and Egyptian partners are engaged in something remarkably similar, building a safe, green, and intelligent new community along the Mediterranean shore. What began as an exchange of building expertise has grown into a shared exploration of greener, more innovative ways to shape a city. Together, Chinese and Egyptian builders are not only perfecting how we construct, but redefining what we build for, creating homes that reflect culture, welcome new lifestyles, and stand as a living proof of a shared future. Whether in the garden-lined waterways of Jiangnan or in New Alamein along the Mediterranean coast, architecture carries people's hopes for how life can be lived. Architecture is poetry cast in form. Suzhou's verses are written in the latticed windows of its gardens, and in the everyday warmth of its ancient streets. Egypt's verses are written in the friendship between China and Egypt, and in the blueprint of the future we are building together.